Hello, this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington, and I am so excited to introduce you to Aditi. And Aditi has written a book that I am really excited, Aditi, to read this book because a lot of the things that you pitched me on, I could relate to. So please share your story. Tell us about your book and your journey.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for having me on your podcast. I'm truly excited to be here to share my book and my story. As you can see in my background, I have my book poster, Habit by Habit. This is my debut nonfiction book. I wrote this to create a simple habit reset framework for everybody who's looking to change habits that don't serve them. And this comes from a deeply personal space. So last year, I was reflecting on my life and I realized there are certain habits that are not working for me. They're not helping be my best self. And so I went on a journey of self discovery through which I learned a lot. And those are the lessons I share in this book. This is a simple, relatable, authentic book. It's short, keeping in mind how people's focus has changed with social media. And so, my goal here is to help anyone looking to change a little something about their lives that can help them be better and create the awareness around the main message, which is consistency is not perfection. So, oftentimes we think about consistency as this very important thing we have to do, and we express our understanding of consistency as perfection. What is important is you have to show up with intention. If you choose to go to the gym every day, that's wonderful. That's your goal. That's the habit you want to create. We can go day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, something might come up. Kids, work, whatever. And you feel like you could not go to the gym today, so you have failed. And hence, that idea that I created this goal of going to work out every single day, but I have failed, you berate yourself, you put pressure on yourself. Through my experience, I realized that what I can do instead of going through all those negative emotions is, hey, you know what? I can go for 15 minutes, maybe not the whole hour today. So let me show up, do the 15 minutes. I'm still sticking with my habit. I'm still making progress without the punishing pressure of perfection. So once I realized this, it was very freeing for me. It felt like a burden lifted off my head. And I want to bring this message to everybody listening today or watching today that please show yourself grace, show yourself compassion. Yes, we all want to be better, we want to improve our lives, yet we want to do it with a certain understanding that consistency is not perfection.
That is so, we are now all on a fitness and healthcare journey, and habit forming. You suddenly realize, as you get older, that, things you ate and things you did are not good for you. And
Mhm.
so you start now moving more into getting better habits. So this habit form could be for anything, right? It could be for your workplace, it could be for your food, what you eat,
Mhm.
nutrition. Is it just everything, or do you need to focus on a certain habit you want to improve on, or how does it work?
So, what I discovered is that habits change with seasons of life. And in my book, I talk about the 4 habit resets I did based on what my month looked like. I don't want to give too much away about my book, but I do talk about how I broke free from screens, which is something all of us can relate to, shopping, which is thanks to the online world, is very easy to fall into, and stress. I think a lot of us are combating stress on a day to day level, and there are ways to manage your stress without it letting you overwhelm you. So I created certain habits to make sure that I keep my stress in check because we want to respond, not react to situations. And when there's stress, we tend to react, which is not good for us. It's not good for the person we're interacting with. So, the idea that we can be mindful about our habits and we can create these lovely habits without expecting the world from ourselves. It's okay to fail. We're human. It's bound to happen. We have our flaws. We have our days. Not every day is a 10 on 10. Maybe I might have a 7 on 10 one day and the other day might be a 9 on 10. The beauty of understanding that it's okay. Just not letting social media pressurize us to be a certain way, but just accepting human beings for who we are. This is who we are. We don't have to cater to any unrealistic standards of perfection. So there is beauty and there is a sense of calm knowing that. And that's what my book is about. I really hope every single person watching this reads my book. And if you do find it helpful, please leave a review on Amazon. It would really help with my book reach people who could use it.
Absolutely. And that's what we do at the book club is we want everybody to buy her book and we absolutely want you to write a review. Now, if you don't know how to write a review, let me tell you, join us or send me a DM message and I will send you a kit and show you how to write a review. Because the review is not just about the author that you're writing a review for, it's also about your network. Because every time you write a review for someone else, guess what? Now her network gets to know about you as well. So it's a win-win for both sides. And so we highly encourage you to buy the book and to write a review. So tell me about this immigrant journey from Calcutta to Austin, Texas. How did that happen and how has that journey been?
Wow, it's been a close to 20-year long journey. I was growing up, well, I was born and raised in Calcutta, India, and I moved to the US after I got married. I we were first when I first moved to the US, I was in Dallas for about 4 years or so, and then we moved to Austin. And what I love about Austin is that it's a small city and it's a really warm city. It's easy to get everywhere without having to drive long distances. It's a very welcoming city, and our slogan is "Keep Austin Weird," which we are trying to do. I love how also culturally driven the city is, and that's where I find similarities with Calcutta because Calcutta is the culture hub of India. So Austin has a lot of theater, and there are a lot of artists, and there's a whole vibe to the city which I love. Also, the food is great here, as it is in Calcutta. So I really do feel like I'm at home in Austin, and now I have a wonderful community that I've built. I actually talk about this in my book about, having lived in Austin for a while and not knowing too many people outside of having a few good friends, and how moving to a macro neighborhood helped me build my community. And today I'm really thrilled to say that I've met some wonderful women who have supported me through this book launch, and they've become really, really good friends.
Yeah, we have a lot of people from Austin in our group as well. So I'll be happy to introduce you to them. And maybe if they're hosting events, you could be a speaker in Austin, Texas with
I
them
would
as
love
well.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
yeah, there's a big community with Austin. Yeah, we seem to be attracting a lot of people from Texas to our channel, so that's great. So, hey, Austin, Texas, wave your hand and write us a comment and help a fellow author from Austin, Texas. We also do Empower America, which is in July, and we have over 100 people on Zoom because each state is represented, and we have authors from different states and different countries, and the global one is in August. So you are invited to both of those.
I love
That's
that.
the advantage of being a global citizen. So wonderful. So we'll make sure that you get links to where the book is available. And join us this week is Empower Earth, where we're talking everything about sustainability, taking toxins out of your homes, better habits to get yourself more greener and more healthier. Because a long time ago it was all about recycling, but now it's also about us and the air we breathe, and making sure that our homes have the right cleaning things, and just you're breathing better, and you're just using the right products. So we want to share that information with you as well. And if you're interested in coming on our show to talk about going green, let us know. And thank you for watching Discover Brightside. And I'm so excited because Aditi is going to be on two of my channels, Discover Brightside and the Bombay podcast. And so please hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think. And if you did buy her book, take a photo, snap it, write us, share the review so we know you're paying attention. So thank you for watching. Would you like to say anything last minute before I close?
I just want people to take care of themselves and be safe. Today, I'm so grateful that I was able to talk to all of you. Thanks to Elizabeth, spread my message. And yes, please do review my book if you do buy it. It's on Amazon. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
Okay.